Let me get Linus Okorie in. He joins us via phone today. And, well, first and foremost, well, he will go ahead and speak about youths and how they're participating in these elections. Yes, we have a huge number, the voting population made up of young people largely. Tell us, what's your impression of young people and their readiness, willingness to participate in these elections, and if you're going to participate as well?
Oh, okay, great. I've been in touch with a lot of young people across Nigeria, and the excitement is so in the air. A lot of young people are willing, like never before, to participate in this election coming up tomorrow. In the history of this country, I believe that this is one of the greatest excitement that the election has generated. So young people want to say that they would make major contribution tomorrow peacefully, in order to ensure that we deliver on the promises of electing people of honor and integrity across this country.
From the people you've spoken to, do they understand how the process is meant to play out tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, INEC has, done quite a lot of, political education, and the radio stations, I mean, are quite, awake with a lot of the responsibilities of informing and, sensitizing, young people across the country. So I also believe that the political parties themselves have also done their own homework. And then the youth groups, various youth groups too, are also working very hard. I just stepped out of the civil society situation room this evening, and so far I believe that young people are ready, like never before, to perform their civic responsibility tomorrow.
Also, that suggests that they also know that in some cases, if the elections are not concluded on that day, they'll have to come back the next day, because that's part of the understanding that INEC has reached or spoken to political parties about. But in terms of them also, how they need to conduct themselves on that day, were they kind of convinced when you spoke with them, and were they willing to stand the heat rather than get out of the kitchen?
Like I said, quite a lot of the young people that I've spoken with, especially, young people in, our circles, and also young people at some grassroots level, there's a determination in the air for, them to be able to go to the polling stations and vote. And we have also some of the young leaders across the country who run leadership programs, who've also sensitized the young people that, they have to follow procedures, ask the right questions, and follow instructions. And at the end of the day, they will be able to vote. And when they vote, they should avoid all kinds of provocation, as the case may be, so that at the end of the day, they can peacefully and never before expect the results appropriately. And we've also talked about people not using their mouth announce results when because somebody might think that since a particular result in a particular polling booth might be what might determine victory in other places. It doesn't work like that. Only INEC will be responsible for announcing results as the case may be. So people should be aware that social media should be utilized very effectively, not announcing results as the case may be.
Mr. Linus, Mr. Okorie, rather, the passion that the Nigerian youth is known for, I mean, they're known to be very passionate about different things that they get involved in. Do you think they'll be able to put that passion in check as a step into the elections? I mean, are they aware of their responsibility to Nigeria and themselves and the future?
Yeah, I mean, the truth of the matter is that we will speak according to the kind of roles that we expect young people to play, like never before, and the kinds of messages that we have been passing across the country for a very long time now. That this is the only country that we have And if it is the only country that we have, and young people all over the world have been known, to cause positive transformation to happen at every point in time. And so young people having these clear thoughts that they are going there to put their passion into the vote. If the vote is to say, this is the candidate I want. There is no other way of displaying passion than to, vote in a peaceful manner, by saying, I want this candidate and then I'm voting for this candidate. I mean, fighting or quarreling with anybody, is never a solution to anything. It is saying that this is what the candidates I want, whether it is this senator from this political party or whether it's this presidential candidate. It is the responsibility of the young people to say, I put my whole passion in my vote without allowing money to influence me, my thinking as a young person. You know what I mean? That is the way to go. So if the young person who's going to go and vote tomorrow says, you know what, I vote for my conscience, not for the money that I'll receive, then the young person has put passion into practice.
Thank you very much indeed, Linus Okorie.